A secret millionaire left a $10,000 tip for a waitress at a Red Lobster in Florida. But why? The reason why is heartbreaking. On an ordinary day, a regular customer walked into the Red Lobster restaurant in Port Orange, Florida. He was always a friendly guy and would often have a chat with the staff. However, when his food arrived, he noticed something very strange. It had salt on it. He immediately called over his waitress, April, and told her that he couldn't eat it because of his medical condition. She apologized and went to get another plate of shrimp. But before she could bring it to him, he stopped her and said, "No, it's all right. Just bring me the check." He paid for his meal and left a tip of $20. That was more than usual, but it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. But on this day, he was dining alone, which was unusual because he usually came with his wife. She told the staff that her husband had passed away the night before. But this couple who had been coming to the restaurant for 13 years was one of her favorites. They were loving toward each other and always kind to everyone around them. She remembered them on their anniversary and even brought them free dessert on the house. It was no trouble for her. She loved her job and the customers that came in. He was a diabetic, and sometimes when his blood sugar was low, he would go into a salt-induced coma, which was the case the night before. His passing was unexpected, but at least he knew how much his favorite waitress at Red Lobster cared about him. Where was she? Well, that's not important right now. All that matters is that he was eating alone. He ordered his favorite dish, which was the endless shrimp, and as always, he asked for no salt. This was very important to him. The next day, his wife came in alone. She had worked there for 16 years and had gotten used to seeing the same faces every day. After hearing the news, she went to check the tip jar. It was customary for customers to leave money in the tip jar if they wanted to give something extra to the staff. When she looked inside, she saw that there was an envelope addressed to her. She opened it and found a note. It read, "To the kind waitress who always took such good care of us, especially on our anniversary, please accept this small token of our love. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything. Love, John and Mary Lou." There was also a key inside. She opened it and found a flash drive. When she plugged it into the computer, she saw that it contained footage from a security camera. It showed her checking on a table. It was the same day that the man had come in without his wife. You could see that the same man was sitting there. But what you couldn't see was that there was another camera pointed directly at him. And when she played the video back, she saw that he was taking something out of his pocket and placing it into the tip jar. At first, she couldn't figure out what it was. It looked like a wad of cash. So she pressed play again and saw that it was $10,000. She couldn't believe that one of her regular customers was worth $10,000. She checked the date on the video and realized that it was the same day he'd left the $20 tip. She figured that he must have slipped it to her without her noticing. But that wasn't the case. He'd actually put it in the tip jar while she wasn't looking. She couldn't stop thinking about this generous secret millionaire. Why did he leave her $10,000? Was she doing something wrong? Maybe. She thought long and hard about it and decided that she wasn't. She knew that he and his wife appreciated her service, and she felt honored that they chose her to receive this gift. After all, she'd been nothing but kind to them during their time at Red Lobster. So what did she do with the money? She split it between herself and her co-workers. She didn't know if she would ever see the couple again, so she didn't feel right keeping such a large sum of money for herself. But she will never forget the secret millionaire and his heartwarming last gift to her.